Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Tiffany Benson, one part of Team Benson, and today is Tummy Tuesday, so we are going to be talking after dinner tea. So guys, first I would like to say thank you all to everybody that asked me if I was going to be doing Tummy Tuesday. Tummy Tuesdays are probably like my least viewed videos, so sometimes I lose a little bit of motivation to do them, even though I have been consistent with them. But having you guys be like, hey, it's Tuesday, you doing Tummy Tuesday? It really made me like, all right, let's get this done. So also, if you guys haven't subscribed already, make sure you subscribe. Once we hit 3K subscribers, I'm gonna be announcing the next giveaway, and our next giveaway is sponsored. So I'm really excited to share that with you guys. I'm gonna try and do my first ever live once we hit 3K to kind of announce everything. So we'll see how that goes. So let's talk after dinner tea. So why is it important to have an after dinner tea? There are herbs that you can use, herbs and roots that you can use in order to settle your stomach and aid in digestion of your food. So a lot of times dinner is going to be our biggest meal of the day. And what do we do after dinner? We sit and we relax and then we go to bed. So it's not like your body is able to really have that motivation to really process and digest your food. So a lot of people will eat a whole bunch, maybe eat too much because dinner is usually delicious, and then they'll have gas and bloating and stomach cramps and just pain in their stomachs. Well, instead of taking prescription things like Gas X or anything like that, you can easily make yourself a after dinner tea. Now, there are two must-haves that I have to have in my after dinner tea, even though sometimes I'll add a couple of other things to kind of mix it up, but there are two things that I always must have as a base. One, mint. I grow a ton of mint in my garden. I actually have mojito mint and I have peppermint and I have spearmint as well. Now, mint aids in digestion, so it helps digest food a lot faster in your stomach, and it also reduces bloating, so it helps get rid of a lot of the gases and all of that your stomach is trying to go through in order to process your food. The other thing I use is ginger. Now, I preserve my ginger in vodka, so every 6 months I buy one of those huge things of ginger, sometimes two, and I slice them in little slices, and then I put them in these little containers and I cover it with vodka. And I put it in the fridge, and that lasts me for 6 months. They don't go bad. As you can see, that one was still beautiful, and it works perfectly for me. So what I do is in my kettle, which I will go grab it. So you guys thinking about this, I totally didn't need to grab the kettle, but I just got a new one and it is adorable. And so I just wanted to show you guys. So in my kettle, I just add some mint. So I just pick whatever mint flavor that I'm feeling that night, and I add some water, some mint, and then 2 slices of ginger, and I let that completely boil to where my kettle starts singing. Once that's done, I take it off and I let it just sit for about 5 minutes, and then I just pour it and I add a sweetener. I can add either honey, which if you guys are using honey, make sure you're using a local honey to your area because it'll also help with allergies. Local bees make local honey and they deal with local pollen. So if you're eating that honey made from the local pollen, it'll help a lot with your allergies that you might be having around your area. Sometimes too, I'll add stevia. I just started growing stevia, so I just started kind of really using it. And what I do is, this one's dried, but I do have some that is not dried outside. So what I do is I just take 1 or 2 leaves and I add that to my kettle once I remove it from the heat. So also, just a side note, stress does add a lot to not being able to properly digest your food. So if you've had a stressful day or if you have trouble sleeping, you can add other things like lemon balm and you just add that when you're steeping it. Or you can also add catnip, and those will help you be able to relax and to sleep a lot better too as well. So I hope you guys are adding some nice after dinner teas to your routine, because they will help you digest your food, they will help you relax, and they'll just help you overall feel better. So until next time, make sure you guys grow yourselves a garden, because even a small space can provide you with tons of food. Bye guys.